Oh, Romeo.
Forswear its sight. I never saw true beauty until this night.
Romeo?
Yes, my love.
Why are you talking like that?
I have lost my gift.
I'm here to help you. Tell me, in your own words.
It's as if my quill is broken. As if the organ of my imagination has dried up. As if the proud tower of my genius has collapsed.
Interesting. Tell me, are you lately humbled in the act of love?
Lorenzo de Lamberti is not the first to have had a bit of a thing for Pampinea Anastargi, though he'd be the last to admit it. The richest girl in town. Pampinea is not so much spoiled as lavishly overindulged. Poor little rich girl.
Tell me your name.
Would you care if I were ugly?
Well, yes. I mean, no. I mean, if...
You desecrate the house of God!
Oh.
My father's horse!
Please, my owner slipped his shoe and I have no choice!
And our choice is what?
Wait! Ow!
Forgive me, Your Highness, I did not see you.
Your aim would suggest otherwise.
Treaty signed by the lord of the dwarf village.
Well, Father, they sent a beautiful woman to distract me, and I was defenseless.
Farm boy, polish my horse's saddle. I want to see my face shining in it by morning.
As you wish.
As you wish was all he ever said to her.
But can I have her when you're finished with her?
You were after the woman?
Of course. Of course. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful in your whole life?
Tell me your name, woman.
Call me a fox, for that is all I am to you.
A fox? Oh, well, then a fox you shall be until I find your name. My foxy lady.
Farm boy, fill these with water. Please.
As you wish.
That day, she was amazed to discover that when he was saying, as you wish, what he meant was, I love you. And even more amazing was the day she realized she truly loved him back.
Fetch me that picture.
As you wish.
Does this not shock you, ladies?
Certainly, my lord. I only laugh, just to keep from weeping.
Beauty is such a curse.
I pray for it all the time. Why, God, did you curse me with this face?
God's will has a purpose, but we may not know it.
That is lovely.
Will have poetry in my life. And adventure. And love. Love, above all. I will have love. Or I will end my days as a
nurse? If I could date who I wanted to date, read what I wanted to read, there wouldn't be so much sneaking around in the first place. With their nurse. It's so unfair.
Right, well, I went to nursing school for 7 years, and now this is what I do for a living, so, yeah, life is unfair.
Well, what if a woman were not considered merely a man's property and were free to choose her own husband? Are you feeling ill? Let us pray it's not plague. Should she be bled? No. No, I'm quite well. It was just foolish talk.
Why force me to marry someone twice my age whom I do not love? I'm sorry, Roderick.
So that's what this is.
Please, Father, let me show you that I am capable.
You're the princess and belong in the safety of the palace. And you will marry Roderick. There's nothing further to discuss.
Do I have no say in my own life?
You have a duty to your king.
You are my father.
Then obey me, daughter.
Father will find us and have my head. You are my charge, please.
I am no one's charge.
You can't live in this house forever, Rosaline. Your sisters are all off and married, and now it's your turn.
I'm too young to get married.
Too young?
Yeah.
Look at you. You're almost too old.
Tell me, daughter, what do you think of marriage?
I never think of it.
Well, think of it now. Younger than you are mothers. I was your mother too when I was your age. Can you love the man?
I hardly know him.
Then learn to know him.
So, your father's told me all about you. He even said that You wanted a career, is that right?
Yeah, I intend to be a cartographer.
A cartographer? That's adorable.
You don't have to worry about that, Pampinea. You really don't. I'm here for you. Your father and I discussed this before he died, and he agreed.
Agreed to what?
I am devoted to you.
If I'm a present, I should be fully wrapped.
He must have mentioned Josephine. Wherever I go, she goes.
Well, when do I get to meet this Josephine?
She's sitting right there.
Josephine, no! Take that out of your mouth right now! Take it! Put it down! We've been over this!
Wasn't into me, I guess.
You were born to privilege, and with that comes specific obligations.
Forgive me, Mother, but marriage to a complete stranger never made anyone in this room very happy.
This is an arranged marriage, yes. Maybe you should try him first. At least take a look.
Alyssa, that is an insult to Pampanea's pledge of chastity. We are all virgins here.
Yes, but some are more virgin than others.
Speak for yourself. I would rather die than relinquish my virginity before marriage.
Belladonna, my dear, why don't you delight us with your story?
Oh no, it's a story of strife and sadness. I've been held captive by Lazar and the child disorder since I was but a child, never knowing love nor human contact. What is this?
No, that's we call that a fork. And you use that.
You write poetry all day?
Oh, you'll be such a gifted poet.
You could keep the house and watch the children.
Yes. Wait, what? Sorry. Well, you're off writing verse. I'm home changing diapers.
Oh, you're gonna be so handsome. Who's gonna be the most handsome best man?
Probably me.
Who's the prince with the most dashing mustache?
Me.
Who gives the warmest hugs?
Me, of course.
I love you, Thaddeus.
Oh, that's cool.
Your daughter, soon to be my wife. You are Pampanea's father, yes?
I am Pampanea's father. No.
No. Он не ее отец.
Может быть, он ее дедушка.
Pampanea Anastasia is soon to be my wife. You just didn't hear about it that.
So you bring me all the way from Novgorod to tell me that Pampanea Anastasia is marrying a man who is old enough to be her father, yes?
I did not bring you here, but I suggest you leave.
We don't want any trouble, Tybalt.
We don't want any trouble, Tybalt. Why don't you and your boy band meet us there?
Maybe we will. How about I welcome my fist to your face? I don't know what that means.
Gerbino della rata. Della rat. Huh? A rat is a small, furry animal, yes? Yes. Yes, I thought as much.
Why did you risk your life for me?
I didn't.
They could have killed you.
I'm not that easy to kill. If she was as pretty as you, she could give me all the reward I wanted. What did I do?
Insulted me.
Now I've insulted you.
Oh, damn. Allow me to introduce myself. Jamal.
Victoria.
Tristan of Aragon.
Tristan of Aragon. I'd guess about you too, but I think I've already seen everything.
I love you. Do you love me too?
I've been waiting for him to say those words, and then he finally does, and I just freeze. Like an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with me, nurse.
Lady, I will win this tournament for you.
Nay, I will win for you.
All such moments forgotten, and standing before the most beautiful woman in Christendom.
Jeff, 'tis my lady.
Oh, jeez, you William, you aim too hard.
What should I say to her? Your name, lady. I still need to hear it.
You persist.
Or perhaps angels have no names, only beautiful faces.
And you are?
Well, I am,
You've forgotten? Or your name is Sir
Very good. Was she watching? Jeff, what? Did she see me? Yes, she saw you. Did she see me take the hit? Yes, she saw you take the hit. Or was she concerned? It was dreadful. Her eyes welled up. It was awful.
I can't get married without my brother. He's my best man.
His time has passed. Pick another best man.
No.
Julie, you be best man. There you are.
Damn it.
Who is that?
It's the priest, Father Tindero.
If there's to be a wedding, you'll need a priest.
Lucky for us, they have a son who has just returned from the war, intact.
Wonderful. You marry him.
I'd rather eat rotten goat innards. I'd rather bathe in the filth of 10,000 mules.
There were other ways of handling this.
Handling what? Me. I know you had a life before I got here.
It's not about that.
Don't you think that we owe it to each other? To our families, to our countries, to give it a chance?
It's not that simple.
Not that simple? What's not simple?
Ridiculous.
I happen to believe what this says. Don't you think there's more to life?
And what?
Something more than duty and death. Why be capable of feelings if we're not to have them? Why long for things if they're not meant to be ours?
I don't want an arranged marriage. I want to travel the world, be free, have adventures with someone that I actually love.
You're a woman. You're not supposed to talk about what you want.
Thought earlier when you spoke of wanting something you can't have.
I didn't know what I was talking about. We've been engaged since we were 6. It's all arranged. How awful must you find me to do this?
It's not you. You're beautiful and clever and unpredictable, but it doesn't matter.
Well, it isn't your decision. It's your father's.
You don't see him pushing a wedding either, do you? I know it's not what you want to hear.
You won't love me. You won't let yourself.
Love is irrelevant to people like us.
And may I present to you my beautiful daughter, Rosaline.
Hello.
Whatever.
So how do you like living in...
Let me stop you right there, soldier boy. You're not really my type.
You're not exactly my type either.
And what is your type, Suede City?
Oh, my type is not a shrew.
Blow me.
Yeah, I'm a talent agent. I represent people like Mariah, Denzel. I'm just gonna be up front and say you are gorgeous. You glow, girl.
You speak with an unusual tone. Who's that man?
He's our gardener, sent from heaven. He's deaf and dumb.
What?
He can't hear or speak a word.
How sad. Looks as if he'd have a lot to say for himself.
Love has given me wings, so I must fly. I can't explain it. She makes me feel like a poet. Well, you may feel like a poet, but you sound like an idiot.
May I begin, sir?
Your name?
Thomas Ken. There is no day for me to look upon, and I leave to be if I be not.
Take off your hat. Where'd you learn how to do that? Let me see you. Take off your hat.
Are you Master Shakespeare?
Wait there! Wait there!
You have a beauty I can't ignore, bastion of all I do adore.
You on a thong?
A what?
Okay, never mind. So just give me your number.
7.
Excuse me?
I'm one of the king's chambermaids, number 7.
No, I was talking about your phone number. Don't worry, I'll write my number down. Anybody got a pen?
You can read and write?
Yeah. Who you been dating? You gotta raise the bar.
I'm Prince Fabius of Morn, and this is my brother, Thaddeus, and his squire, young Courtney. Hello.
I have no time for your maiden pleasantries. My quest continues to the north.
As does ours.
We are good men. We're questing to save my...
Excuse my brother. He's not familiar with the customs of the road.
Do not touch me. Why are you making me look bad?
Do you have Sir Ulrich win this tournament for you? No. And he is the only knight that has not promised to do so.
Gain more bearing, Ulrich. See me again when you're worthy. Phone you the whole of your own! What up, my lord?
Well done.
Well, I'm visiting a cousin.
Who?
My cousin.
Yes, you said that. Are you coy on purpose, or do you honestly refuse to tell me your name?
No. And yes, I gather you do not converse with many peasants.
Certainly not, no. Naturally. To understand that you find me arrogant?
Well, you gave one man back his life, but did you even glance at the others?
Rather be at the convent, would you? Eating porridge and trudging through mud.
I quite like the way mud feels underfoot.
Maybe you'll be sent back to the nuns for misbehaving.
You're cheeky.
We know you cannot hear us or speak to us, but to us you are so beautiful, like an angel sent from heaven to bring us joy. And we pray...
Get on with it. He's no idea what you're saying.
Then you do it.
We know that this morning you met Sister Katerina in the orchard and then Sister Elizabeth in the granary.
We want what you gave them.
And we want it now.
And may we have your name?
I'm Isabel, the last living member of the Harshbarger Order.
With our huge muscles, we shall protect you.
Who protect what?
To be fair, everyone will protect each other equally, I'm certain.
But we will protect her more because we are men.
Yeah, that's not happening.
And why is that? Oh, I see. Oh, you're afraid.
What? No,
I can see it in your
not.
face.
No, I am not.
Look at the big tough girl afraid of the water.
I am not afraid of the water. That's ridiculous. I'm afraid of the fish.
Oh, this is a disaster.
Well, it'll tunic up quite nicely. Give us your dagger, what?
That's not a disaster, Roland. I don't know how to dance.
And what doesn't lead, he follows like a girl. Oh, and you can do better, can you?
Of course I can.
Good. Why don't you show us then?
No.
Listen, if I'm going to all this effort, you best learn to dance. Now ask her nicely.
Why not? If I want you, you want me.
You may find this childish arrogance impresses servant girls.
You're nervous. Let me calm your spirits.
Oh, my damn. Y'all really know how to make a brother feel welcome? Let's make it happen.
Why do you disrobe? I wanted to show you that I too wear the medallion.
Oh!
I can tell when a woman wants me. I can see it in her eyes.
Not in my eyes.
It's a sin, a delicious sin.
The four of you in one day, he should be ashamed.
I think you're jealous.
I hope you drown.
When do you get married?
On Midsummer's Day.
Before Midsummer's Day dawns, you'll ask me to kiss you again.
Would you like a hand?
No.
Okay. This is going to be fun.
I beseech that you will pity me enough to dance and warm my evening with a heavenly smile.
Keep your unmannered hand for lesser prey, and leave the fair one to her own device.
I never saw true beauty till this night.
You remind me of the Bible. When God stopped the sun in the sky at Gibeon to give Joshua more time to defeat the Amorites.
I don't understand.
I would not, I will not relinquish my precious, not until my Diana and the goddess Venus to the threshold of my Jupiter.
Who are these guys?
If I could ask God one thing, it would be to stop the moon.
Stop the moon and make this night and your beauty last forever.
Lucky knife. Do you hunt?
Yeah, I hunt.
Why the birds have ceased their song. Now let's turn that frown upside down. Magic round. Hello, mates.
What's the matter, love? Not enjoying the show?
Get your hands off me.
Hey, hey, that's no way to treat a lad. Oh.
Now, what say we let the good lady go home, and I'll consider forgetting all about this.
What's your name?
Jack?
Something wrong with your knees, Jack?
I tried to convince him you'd be better. Yes, well, peace can be just as treacherous as war, and I feel that Mark doesn't really... Listen to me!
She's a beauty, my lord. As would take a king to church for the dowry of a nutmeg.
Is she fertile?
She will breed. If she do not, send her back.
Is she obedient?
As any mule in Christendom, but if you are the man to ride her, there are rubies in the saddlebag.
I like her.
Why don't you show us all a dance of your country? Show us a dance of Gelderland.
Can I dance? Come on, man. That's how I get out.
Please, pleasure us with your skills.
Now?
Silence!
Well, it's a lot like the Farandole.
Now, this is a pretty white crowd. Okay, so nothing too crazy.
Places.
Meet me there now or I'll die.
I have spoken with your father.
So, my lord, I speak with him every day. Master Shakespeare.
Don't let me hear you say life's taking you nowhere.
All we need is a drummer for people who only need a beat. Now give me some drumming. To make it easy to move your feet.
Can you save a little soul? Oh, act fine. In these golden
Oh,
Excuse me.
so sorry. My bad.
What claim is that?
Claim of love that ever must be heard.
Good sir, I heard you were a poet. But a poet of no words.
You can hide, but you can't escape my love. You can run, you can hide.
Romeo.
Juliet. If you feel like leaving, I'm not gonna beg you.
We're almost out of wood. Care for another bite of some meat? You're not much for talking, are you?
A true warrior must keep her focus on the road. One never knows when death might be dealt.
You said I wasn't gonna stop!
I'm a soldier, not a weatherman.
I hope you're happy!
I'm not.
Stop smiling.
These books?
Yeah, they're mine.
It's unusual for a farm boy.
Judging by the cover, are we?
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much. Which mannerly devotion shows in this?
What do you like reading?
I like a good adventure.
In books or in life?
Till I can find a way to get off this farm, to settle for books.
And that mark on your face.
I've been involved in many death dealings in focal moments.
Yes, by your childish shrieks in the face of Martiti's beast, one could see as much.
What exactly is your problem with me? Do you have a sword stuck so far up your butthole that you cannot even enjoy yourself for one moment?
You know, when I first came to Verona, I thought the place would be filled with women looking for a respectable husband. Turns out not so much.
Are you the respectable husband in that scenario?
Until you find your own adventure.
The Giants of Gantua.
My father used to read that to me.
That was always my mother's job.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Your Highness.
Call me Isabel.
Isabel.
He's witty and smart, writes sonnets, speaks several different foreign languages. You know, just really the opposite of you.
Tu es une femme d'une beauté extrême et aussi une tête de mule.
Romeo, cast off thy name, and for that name, which is no part of you, take all of me.
I take you at your word.
What man are you that hides within the shadows of the night to spy on me?
My lady!
Who's that?
Will Shakespeare.
Master Shakespeare.
The same, alas.
Oh, but why alas?
A lowly player.
The writer of plays that capture my heart.
Oh, I am fortune's fool. I will be punished for this. Oh, my lady, my love.
If they find you here, they will kill you.
You can bring them with a word.
Oh, not for the world. This place is death if any of my kinsmen find you here.
With love's light wings did I approach these walls.
He keeps showing up.
I won't go away until you talk to me, sweet Juliet.
You gotta help me. Help you do what?
In your direction.
Stop talking. Stop talking! You're a phony. You're a pony.
A what?
Phony. He's a phony.
A phony, I said. Are we too rash, too unadvised, too quick?
I'm afraid all this is but a dream. Too flattering sweet to be substantial.
Parting is such sweet sorrow. With us to say goodnight till it be morrow.
Belladonna, wake up. Wake up.
Who is that? Where am I?
'Tis I, Fabius, your love.
Fabius?
I can't do this. I can't do it. It's so mean. You should have seen the look on your face. It's me. You're still a prisoner.
Nothing remained of my 6 beloved brothers, save for their severed heads on stakes. Their eyes had been plucked, their teeth taken as tokens.
My only advice would just be to keep your head up, hang in there, live every day to the fullest, have sex as much as you can by campfire when you're all alone and your brother is out gathering wood. Just simple things like that.
Ooh. Let's get it over with. You asked to have me delivered to you?
Yeah, so we can talk.
Mm-hmm.
No, seriously. If you're not naked, they may hear us.
Well, perhaps I misjudged you.
It's not your fault. I know I may seem like I have a rugged exterior, but underneath it all, I have a golden heart that beats and beats.
God puts 2 people on Earth and they are lucky enough to find one another. But one of them gets hit by lightning. Well, then what? Is that it?
Flower is only as good as its petals, don't you think?
A flower is good for nothing. You can't eat a flower. A A flower doesn't keep you warm.
And a rose never knocked a man off a horse either, did it?
You're just a silly girl, aren't you?
Better a silly girl with a flower than a silly boy with a horse and a stick.
Every night as I sleep, I yearn for you. Every day. Every night.
Can I tell you a secret?
I'm listening.
I'm in love.
I remember this as an excellent place to fish. Come away, Hamlet. Let's try farther down.
Are you human?
No. I'm the spirit of this pool. An enchantress.
I thought as much. Am I now under your spell?
Yes. Now that you have drunk the water, you're under my spell.
What are you doing, brother?
What right do you have scaring a man like that?
Oh, what right have you to spy on a bathing woman from the shrubs?
I'm simply keeping an eye on her.
A wondrous fish indeed inhabits the grove.
Fish would like to come ashore.
The fish is very welcome.
No fish comes willing to the fisherman. Of all of the ladies, I'm least fond of waiting.
Where did you come from? Before you became an enchantress.
Florence.
Where are you traveling?
To a wedding.
Are you the bride?
If I were the bride, on my way to be married, would you be the groom?
There are two sides struggling in here. One is baser, one better.
She tells my fortune, Horatio.
My lord, it is your misfortune.
My life would be complete because you are, without question, the most beautiful woman I have ever seen. You are Pampinea Anastasia, soon to be my bride. Is this not true?
No, I'm an enchantress.
Come away, Hamlet.
She is not like one of our dim-witted chambermaids that let me take them from behind. What exactly would it take for one to tame such an adventurous slut?
Well, I imagine she'd want a man to be honorable, bold, brave, know his way around a blade.
Oh God, she's looking at us. Remain perfectly still.
So what is it you're looking at then? Are you falling for me like I'm falling for you? We want to be careful.
It's a neat trick.
You're the dread pirate Roberts, admit it.
With pride. What can I do for you?
You can die slowly, cut into 1,000 pieces.
Hardly complimentary, Your Highness. Why loose your venom on me?
Vulcan on a cloudy day, he can find you.
You think your dearest love will save you?
I never said he was my dearest love.
You admit to me you do not love your fiancé.
He knows I do not love him.
Are not capable of love is what you mean.
It's quite dangerous being one of you lot, isn't it? Good with animals, aren't you? I've never met one of you in the flesh. I thought you'd be taller. And have a beard.
Who was this love of yours? Another prince like this one? Ugly, rich, and scabby?
You mock my pain!
Life is pain, Highness. Anyone who says differently is selling something.
Don't you ever tire of having people wait on you all the time?
Yes, but they're servants. It's what they do.
Well, I wish I could dismiss mine as easily as you do yours.
I'm afraid, mademoiselle, that you are a walking contradiction, and I find that rather fascinating.
And you own all the land there is, and yet you take no pride in working it. Is that not also a contradiction?
How do you do it?
What?
Live each day with this kind of passion. Don't you find it exhausting?
Only when I'm around you. Why do you like to irritate me so?
Why do you rise to the occasion?
I miss you. Oh, hold, was that wrong?
Well, it's up to you, really. It's your funeral. I mean, letter.
Have you ever ventured into the wood at Castle Highness? I do not like the wood myself. Well, I would not dare. Unaccompanied?
Where's the hunter?
See, he has left his arrows there.
Those are her arrows. She is Diana, goddess of the hunt. She made her home in the forest. She knew no man until the hunter Actaeon came upon her.
A hunter, not a fisherman.
He hid and watched her bathe,
Was he punished with his trespass?
mercilessly.
Say something about her breasts.
Yeah, you miss her breasts.
Her breasts. Yes, you could. But I would tend to look above her breasts, William.
I miss her throat.
Really towards the heavens?
The moon, at least. Her breasts were not that impressive.
When I first heard her voice, a tear came to my eye. And that tear turned to ice. And I kept that frozen tear, far from my heart that burns with passion.
It is strange to think. I haven't seen you since a month. I have seen the new moon, but not you.
If she had a wound, I would kiss it. If she had a splinter, I would pull it from her flesh with my lips.
I have seen sunsets and sunrises, but nothing of your beautiful face.
I miss her like the sun misses the flower. I like it. And now to finish it.
With hope.
The hope that after you're gone from my sight, it will not be the last time I look upon you.
My master hoped you might have something to send him in return.
Ask me.
No,
Ask me.
never.
I dare not kiss so lovely a lady. I only have one heart to lose.
Did she read the letter?
Yes.
And? Well, did she give you anything for me in return? Did she give you a letter? She did.
Yeah.
Well, what is it? What? Come on, give it to me. Yes! Yeah!
Please speak, I pray you, dear sweetness, do tell.
What's the rush? A minute's patience, please. Can you not see I'm out of breath?
How are you out of breath when you have breath to say to me that you are out of breath?
It's not fair, sire. You have found my weakness, but I have yet to learn yours.
Well, I should think it was quite obvious.
Oh, Juliet, if your heart, like mine, is full, and you have greater skill than I to speak, then tell the joy that waits us both this night.
You can count their worth.
Enough of love talk.
How now, Ophelia?
For a flash, I thought you were a ghost.
You stopped my heart.
If your heart stopped, you would die.
I seem to be quite alive.
In all my years of study, not one tutor ever demonstrated the passion you have shown me in the last 2 days. You have more conviction and one memory than I have in my entire being.
So, you want to be released from the engagement?
No. I want to marry you. Not your crown, or your army, or your golden city. Just you.
Just me?
It's been so hard.
I know.
So much harder than I thought it would be.
You're not alone here.
I have my friends.
I'm not talking about your friends.
If things were different, if we lived in a place without duty, would you be with me?
That place does not exist.
Stay out.
Hey, I was listening to that.
It was horrible.
I demand poetry. And when I want it, and I want it now.
Your breast. They're below your throat.
Not so fast, trickster.
Hello, Thaddeus.
The time for pleasantries is through. Do you feel that tiny prick in your back?
Is that your cock?
Ha! No, 'tis a knife, but I'll gladly penetrate you with it. Now look over your shoulder. Other shoulder.
frightening.
You mocked me once, never do it again! I died that day!
You can die too, for all I care.
Oh!
As you wish.
Oh, my sweet Wesley, what have I done? Ow! Oh!
And I still can't believe that I'm down here while you're up there. You swim alone, climb rocks, rescue servants. Is there anything you don't do?
Fly.
Why didn't you wait for me?
Well, you were dead.
Death cannot stop true love. All it can do is delay it for a while.
You aren't actually thinking of going out there, are you?
Yeah.
Look, I can walk with you if you like.
I don't need an escort. Oh, yeah, well, maybe just to the bridge.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. What was that?
Could you please escort me through the forest?
I would love to.
So, who were those handsome men you were talking to?
My contacts.
By contacts, do you mean men you trick into liking you so you can fuck them over?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you where we're going.
Oh, you're fine.
What I can say is, it's urgent. Extremely urgent.
Okay.
You're not even a little curious?
I don't get involved.
Why have we stopped?
I'm tired.
Never. You battle in your dreams.
It's your boyfriend's wedding.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Common, he can't possibly love her.
What, how do you know that?
Were you listening just now?
They just met. They barely know each other. So what?
Oh my God.
That's not how love works. It isn't rational.
I knew you wouldn't understand.
Look at yourself. Why would anyone ever want to be with you?
I'm not sure, really. Oh, yeah. Perhaps because I'm rich, I live in a castle, and I can do magic.
Why did you need to kidnap me if you're so desirable?
Because I'm the prophecy-born, maybe? Or I'm going to have a dragon soon, which I'll be able to control, and it's going to give me ultimate power.
Sounds flimsy.
Losing proves nothing, except that I'm a loser.
Wrong. Losing is a much keener test of your love. Losing would contradict your self-love, and losing would show your obedience to your lover and not to yourself.
Really? Woman.
Do not me and spare him. Now be gone. Go! What is your answer?
I will not lose.
Then you do not love me.
Losing.
I don't understand.
Oh, neither do I. What is it you like about this Montague?
Lots of stuff.
In particular?
We're in love.
Then what do you love about him?
It's not something that you can put into words. So.
You'll soon forget her, that's what I think. You'll forget her and the kiss. And that's you, Lorenzo de Lamberti. Never true for long.
You don't have to believe me.
How can you be in love with a woman you've never seen?
It's simple. It was the kiss. Everything was in that one kiss.
Farewell, my love. One more kiss and I'll descend.
Love is like knowing how to fly, how to breathe. When you're apart from her, you can feel it in your stomach. You can taste it.
I think it's best you forget her, Lorenzo.
Oh, I won't forget her.
What if you found her, kissed her, and your dream died? How would you feel?
It's not a dream.
Lorenzo, your memory of this precious kiss will fade and temptation will win. You'll see. Even if I have to kiss you myself to prove it.
Sounds like a challenge.
Maybe it is.
It's impossible to believe for one single minute that anyone anywhere has ever had so much fun in the whole entire world. That's what love is like, put into words. It's not that hard.
You were always too...
Too what?
Too good, too clever, too beautiful. Too everything, always out of reach.
Have you ever been in love?
I was. Once.
And what did it feel like?
It's
a bit like having vertigo. Quite a lot like being drunk. But when it's real, you won't question it.
Why don't you kiss me now, Lorenzo? See if I can make you forget her.
You mean for all the times that I wanted to kiss you, but never could?
For all those times. And more.
He loves me.
Are you blind? Did you see the flag? Jeff, I saw it, okay?
You want to drop behind for a more dramatic victory?
Jocelyn told me I should lose to prove my love.
God, I'd rather you were blind.
You are Gerbino della Rata?
You know who I am.
Please, don't be difficult. How can I marry you if you don't answer the question?
Well, each woman wants proof, that's all. Their legs have not been uncrossed for nothing.
Oh, they haven't uncrossed their legs.
Well, then why in the name of Saint Sweden are we doing this?
Because...
Could you just at least put on a shirt or something?
Why?
Because I'm trying to have a conversation here, and it's distracting.
I've taken confession on this day, Father.
Gerbino della Rata. When did you last take confession?
You know when I last took confession.
Then answer. I have taken confession on this day, Father.
I have taken confession on this day.
Father.
Father.
You're completely full of shit.
Oh, yeah?
The whole, I don't care about other people, I don't want to get involved nonsense. It's a big load of crap, Dario. You care about people. You're a good person.
It's just because I have a bone, isn't it?
No, that's...
Have you bathed?
What?
Pampanel.
I have bathed on this day of days, which is my marriage day.
Witness, all of you, this woman come to us pure in both body and soul. Gerbino della Rata. Have you bathed on this day of days that is your wedding day?
You please help me?
Let's go save true love.
Is it cool if we borrow the boat?
Yes.
When did you bathe?
I just told you I bathed.
Yes, but when exactly? When did you last take a bath?
I have bathed.
Thoroughly? All the bits and pieces downstairs, in between your legs?
She says that if you love her.
Look, I know, I must lose. Is she not watching, huh?
She says that if you love her, you will not lose another match. She says that if you love her, you will win this tournament.
There she is, the embodiment of love, your Venus. And how I hate her.
Show me your hands. You've got dirt on your nails.
No, they're not wet.
I cannot marry you if you have dirty fingernails.
I've never heard anything so ridiculous.
Well, I can hardly say, witness all of you, this man comes to us pure in both body and soul, but with dirty fingernails. Now, can I? You must wash your hands.
There.
Thank you.
I know how you're feeling inside. As if you cannot rest until you destroy those who harmed your family. You want to skin them alive, and then wear their flesh as a cape as you dance around their convulsing corpses.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't understand women. Nor do I, but they understand us. Maybe not you.
There's this potion that causes total body paralysis for hours at a time. I'll drink it, they'll find me, it'll look like I'm dead, then they'll prepare me for burial. Then, once they leave, I'll wake up. Romeo will then come out of hiding, and we'll live happily ever after.
That is quite possibly the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Are you kidding me? There's like 50 different ways that could go wrong.
Naughty saved my life.
Actually, the plan was mine.
No shit?
I shit you not. Though I had to tell everyone it was something I'd heard from a great warrior. Otherwise, no one would have listened to me, a woman.
You've done well in my absence. Winning trophies, horses, women.
Do you put them in that order?
Generally, with a few exceptions.
But you like me a little more than
Did you have a nice time with the princess?
Wait! Look, the only reason I slept with the princess because I thought she was you. That's real, true bill. True bill.
beautiful, isn't she? A real thoroughbred trophy. You speak of Jocelyn like she is a target, isn't she? She is the arrow. Target or arrow makes no difference. I will have her.
Don't you have a home?
No, I don't have a home. Not for a long time.
That must be hard.
Why? Why must it be? I'm my own master. I go where I please. I've nothing to lose.
I used to think that if I cared about anything, I would have to care about everything. And I'd go stark raving mad. But now I've found my purpose. It's a project actually inspired by you.
For what?
It's made you who you are. A man who fears nothing and no one. You can use that gift for some good purpose.
Tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Your life is your own.
I give it to you.
If I hadn't have run away, none of this would have happened. Princess is such a useless thing.
Your running away just might have given Cloister a fighting chance. So no one's useless. Least of all the princess. That's why we need to get you back, because one day you'll be the queen, and from then on, you'll have the power to make the world a better place. Isabel, imagine all the good things you could do.
I am free. As free as you are.
Prove it.
How?
Forget who you are. Let all the world go away. And all the people in it. But you, and me.
Tell me the truth. You could be halfway to Venice by now. What made you come back?
I don't know. There's just something about you that makes me do stupid things.
Hey, Vicky, I can help you get out of here. Way out of here. Take you to a place where a smart woman like you can do more than just ladle gruel. So what's it gonna be? Gruel, leprosy, mean-ass king, Mai Tais, chillin', bikini, thong.
Have you ever been to Cyprus?
No. Have you?
No. It's an island.
Yeah.
Mm.
In what world could you have ever beaten me? Such a place does not exist.
I realize that our backward rebel society is far from perfect, but it's a step in the right direction. Now is the eve of our great offensive. I can live with losing the good fight, but I cannot live with not fighting it.
You fought with honor. Why don't you treat yourself and take rest at our castle? We have all the slaves, pickles, and servants one could ever desire.
I wish I could, but I never rest. There's yet another quest that calls me to the western marches. I must surprise a band of thieves and burn them alive one by one in a symphony of shrieks. I will not forget you, Prince.
Nor will I.
Welcome to the New World. God save you, if it is right that he should do so.
That one's Lorenzo.
Yes.
Oh, I thought so. Oh, by the way, I'm not really a priest, so you're not really married. I thought you should know.
Count Sosinski, you are one of the bravest, most handsome men I've ever met.
Yes, I know.
But I cannot marry you.
Ever, you know, if I got another boat, maybe when
Lisa? You know her?
Know her. I am in love with her.
Elisa, really? Kissing a total stranger?
Lorenzo!
Do you believe we'll ever meet again?
I do not doubt it. Not that we shall smile to think of all these troubles in the past.
Lorenzo! You have stolen my heart. I love you.
I love you. Breathe. Just breathe.
It is my great privilege.
Do not play with me.
So, this is my reward. I get to stand up here like a daisy, while this lot, well, you can see for yourself.
Tra-la-la, tra-la. Heads up. Ooh.
Centuries from now, when everyone's telling this story, do you think you and I will even be mentioned?
Honestly, I couldn't care less.
Me neither.
Do you like food?
Do I like food?
Like, what's your favorite food? What would your favorite food be?
I like pizza. You don't like pizza?
I am lactose intolerant. I like veal.
Baby cow.
Is it?
Just 7 more hours to go.
Then the rest of our lives.
Right.